Watch Days of Our Lives weeknights at 6 and 11 on SoapNet.
Hi. I thought we might take little John to the swings for a while. It's still light. Dee, I came home early so we could all spend some time together. The silent treatment won't help any more than all the dish breaking and yelling last night. Let's at least be civil to each other, okay? Let me know when you're ready to talk.
Hello.
Dee, it's Mary.
How are you?
Better, thanks. Listen, is Frank home by any chance? I called his office and there wasn't any answer there.
Yeah.
Who is it? Hello?
Hi, honey. What's with Delia?
Who knows? How you feeling, hon?
Great. I ate like a horse today, and I'm getting lonesome for home.
You really are better. I'll look in later and see how you are, okay?
You read my mind. When's later?
After dinner?
Could you possibly make it any sooner? There's something I want you to look into.
Sure, I'll be right there.
Oh, terrific.
I'll be right there.
Bye-bye.
Mary wants to talk something over with me. I won't be gone long. Dee, will you cut it out and stop acting like... Sorry about little John. I'll take him out tomorrow for sure.
Dr. Roger Coleridge?
Hello, Dr. Roger Coleridge.
Delia.
How'd you guess?
You have a very special voice.
Oh, that's a nice thing to say.
Oh, did you just call me to let me hear your voice?
Actually, I thought maybe we could communicate in person.
Oh, I'd really like that.
Then how about another cooking lesson? You know, I've got a lot to learn.
Well, you know you're always welcome in my kitchen.
Tonight?
Well, unfortunately, I'm on duty later on, but I can certainly get away for dinner.
Wonderful. What should I bring? Water chestnuts, peanut oil? Just say the word.
No, I have all the basics. Just bring yourself, and we'll use our imagination.
Ah, creative Chinese cooking. I love it.
Okay, then my place. And you won't have any trouble getting away?
No. Johnny's going to take care of little John, and I'll just leave a note on the mantel. And I don't think anybody will miss me. They didn't last night.
Well, I did. The minute you went home.
Then it's a good thing I'm coming back so soon.
How soon? Half an hour?
I can't wait. We are going to have such a good time making dinner.
Just married.
I do.
Then all was lost. Now
Brenda wasn't in the limo. Sam was.
You would extract it before it went boom.
a dangerous man will do whatever it takes
I'm gonna crush that piece of garbage.
to find his worst enemy.
There's no reason to keep you alive.
It's time
Where's my wife?
for
How many more people have to die?
payback.
See what happens if you dare come after my family.
Is she dead?
General Hospital.
Bare Minerals is the original. Millions of women worldwide love Bare Minerals because it changes more than your skin.
Bare Minerals will change your life.
This is smooth, it's nice, and it covers. I like that.
Bare Minerals is the only foundation I would ever use. Ever.
100% pure Bare Minerals is not like any other makeup. It looks like beautiful bare skin while it covers whatever you want it to. No matter what your skin type or condition, Bare Minerals is for you. Best of all, now is a great time to start going bare, because right now you can get everything you need for flawless coverage. And a new favorite, Click Lock Go, gives you a spill-proof way to take Bare Minerals foundation with you anywhere. We also have an exclusive bonus collection worth $57.95, free. And it's all yours for more than 75% off retail. Our introductory Get Started kit includes Bare Minerals foundation for flawless coverage. We promise a perfect shade match or your money back. You'll also receive warmth for a healthy glow, Mineral Veil, the ultimate finishing touch, and Bare Minerals Professional Flawless Application Brush. Call right now and you'll also receive 3 fabulous full-size and totally free gifts, including Bare Minerals Flawless Definition Mascara. Purchased separately, you'd spend over $120. So our original Get Started kit was a great deal at 2 payments of $29.99. But if you call right now, this entire 7-piece set is yours for just 1 payment of $29.99. That's right. Order direct and receive everything you see here for only 1 payment of $29.99. That's over 75% off the retail price, a savings of over $90.
It's not expensive. It lasts for such a long time.
Bare Minerals is my miracle.
With our 30-day money-back guarantee, you have nothing to lose.
To save over 75%, call 1-800-235-3320. Esco, you can receive this handy compact. Call 1-800-235-3320 now.
Oh, thank you for these. I'll have the nurse put them in some water.
Okay.
Are you managing okay without me?
I suppose you want me to say everything's harder without you, but I have to be honest, everything's a disaster without you.
Oh, Sam, that's terrible. Tell me more.
Let's see. Yesterday, the transmitter went on the blink while I was in the middle of a great public school report. Then it was about 10 minutes before somebody got the idea to tell me we weren't on the air.
Oh.
Best 10 minutes I've ever done.
Oh, Miss Mills, I'm sorry. Did we wake you up?
No, I wasn't sleeping. I was just enjoying the sight of you two cheerful youngsters.
Oh, nurse, could you put these in some water for me, please? Thank you. Well, would you believe that this youngster is my boss?
Oh.
Miss Mills, I'd like you to meet Sam Crowell. Sam, this is Miss Mills.
Very nice to meet you.
Well, you seem much too young to be an employer.
Oh, actually, Mary and I just work for the same cable television station.
Well, you'll have to forgive me for not recognizing you. You're really a celebrity, I'm sure, but with these glasses...
Oh, Miss Mills, you wouldn't recognize me from Adam. Unless you watch the local news on Channel R.
News?
Anything and everything that happens on the West Side.
Are you one of these people that go poking around and investigating and...
Well, that's part of it sometimes. Why, did we say something to upset you?
No, there's nothing.
Jack?
Hi. For your senses. And, for your mind.
Oh, they're wonderful. Well, gonna have a regular garden in here pretty soon.
Well, it's been quite a treat to have you for a roommate, and so many surprises.
Sam brought me these.
Nice.
Glad you like them. The violets are pretty, too.
Well, thank you very much.
Well, you'll have to excuse me, but I've got to get some sleep before I go down for the tests, you know.
Sure. We'll try to be quiet.
Oh, I'll just drop off.
Hey, your color's much better.
I guess I ought to get back to the station.
Okay.
Sam, I hope the transmitter behaves. And tell everyone I'm coming back soon. And don't you dare replace me.
That would not be possible, he said, right on cue. Mary, I'm really sorry the sewer trip got you sick. The Environmental Protection Agency apologizes, too. It shouldn't have happened.
You're so right.
Yeah, after I went to all that trouble of rounding up those germs for you.
Oh, Sam.
Hello, Mr. Finelli.
Dr.
Hi.
Bullock.
Mary, how are you feeling?
Hungry.
That's an excellent sign. Well, we're ready if you are.
Well, I was resting so nicely.
Well, we promised to get you back right away. How's that?
Hurry back.
Goodbye. I'll come back.
Have a good trip.
Bye-bye, Miss Mills. Goodbye to you, too.
Why so long, old-timer? Sorry you have to leave.
You please get out of here. Mary needs a little peace and quiet.
What Mary really needs is a truce between the two of you.
Sorry, I just don't like being patronized and ordered around by Uncle Jack here.
Yeah, well, I don't like you presuming on your business so that you can intrude on my time with Mary.
And I don't like all the nonsense, and I wish the two of you would cut it out. Sam, thank you for the flowers and for the evening news. And I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay?
Sure, Mary. Good night.
Night. Oh, Finelli.
Sorry.
You are not.
You're right. I had 15 minutes to spare, a lot of things I wanted to tell you, and I got mad.
What were you going to tell me?
I love you.
Told me that last night.
I meant it. I meant the rest of it, too, even though it scares me to death. I depend on you. I don't want to let you go. I gotta go. I got an interview in the garden in half an hour.
You're going to be late.
Not if I leave right now. Call you later.
Yes, please. I want to talk to you about my friend, Miss Mills. She was really scared about Sam's being a newsman.
What?
A newsman.
Yeah, that is a scary thought.
Jeremy.
What is it?
Well, I've got my suspicions, but it's all right. They can wait. Go on. I love you.
Good.
Finelli. The only thing that Hillside Manor does for these old people is to put a roof over their heads. Otherwise, they're completely neglected. Wait till you get to look at Miss Mills. She's about as big as a stick, and she is hungry all the time.
But she won't say the home skimps on food.
She won't say anything. She won't say how she felt. But I'm sure it never would have happened if that place had been adequately supervised.
Tell me about this other woman who was her friend, Mrs. Monroe.
Well, Pat can give you the whole story. But the main thing is, she also was living at Hillside Manor. She was undernourished, she fell. And unfortunately, she just wasn't strong enough to survive surgery. Frank, if Miss Mills is sent back there, the same thing's gonna happen to her. She'll die, too.
Mary, there's a special prosecutor in charge of nursing home investigations. I could contact the commission, they could send an investigator over to talk to her,
she wouldn't
but...
say a word to an investigator. She was terrified just hearing that Sam was a newsman.
But if we're going to get anywhere, we'll have to get a statement from her.
Well, I think she's been warned not to make any statements about Hillside Manor. I think she's been threatened, and that's why she's so scared. But, you might be able to approach her.
Indirectly. The old Ryan charm.
You got it.
Okay, we'll give it a try.
How are the tests?
Oh, not bad. Dr. Brolack is such a charming man. I had a long talk with him about dreams. And you know, he has frightening ones like I do. Oh, I see you have another visitor.
Oh, yes, this is my brother, Frank.
How do you do, Miss Mills?
Well, at first I thought it was another one of your gentleman friends.
No wonder you look so shocked.
Yeah. Well, Mary's been telling me a great deal about you.
You know me?
Mm-hmm. Sure I do.
Oh, well, isn't that nice? Oh. What happened with Mr. Cromwell and Mr. Finelli? Did they settle their differences?
No, I did. I sent them both home.
Miss Mills, you'll have to fill me in on my sister's busy afternoon.
My lips are sealed. I see nothing. Oh, dear.
Can I help you?
No, it's just this hip. Nothing helps it but those drugs, and I don't like them. They make me say the most ridiculous things.
Well, how did you hurt your hip?
I fell. I just a silly fall.
At home?
No, the nursing home. It's different than being at home.
I can well imagine. Have you lived there very long?
Oh, it seems like forever, but only a few years.
I guess you don't like it much, huh?
Well, I have some very dear friends there, and well, it's good enough.
From what you said last night, Miss Mills, it's a pretty bad place.
What, last night?
Yeah. Don't you remember we had our little talk when you were eating the cookies?
Oh.
You're only getting a fraction of the care you're paying for at Hillside Manor.
Oh, I was just so full of sleeping pills that I I didn't believe half what I said. I'm sure I didn't.
Miss Mills, there are laws nursing homes have to obey. When people complain, the courts take action.
But I have no complaints. You just must not believe half the things that I say. I'm just getting senile.
She is deathly afraid.
I understand that, Mary, but unless I can get some sort of statement from her, my hands are tied.
Something is very wrong.
Kendall discovers the truth.
Zach's crash might not have been an accident.
This week,
I want to know who tried to kill my husband.
she's closer to the killer than she thinks.
We need to talk about my plans for Kendall.
Watch All My Children, weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 8 on SoapNet.
If you or a loved one were taking Paxil during pregnancy and your child suffered a serious birth defect, call the number on your screen now. You may be entitled to financial compensation for medical bills and future care. Paxil has been linked to potentially fatal birth defects, such as heart and lung problems. If your child was born with a serious birth defect while you were taking Paxil during pregnancy, call toll-free 1-877-399-5499 now.
Fresh and white. Do you want to try my Crest Extra White with Scope Outlast?
I'm good.
I bet your breath will still feel fresh when the movie's over. If I win, I'm going to Vegas with the boys.
Okay. If I win, you're going to yoga with me.
I love yoga.
Crest Extra White plus Scope Outlast for a whiter smile and a fresh breath feeling that lasts up to 5 times longer than ordinary toothpaste.
Still fresh?
Yep. I want to be mad, but it's tough with that smile.
Crest Extra White plus Scope Outlast.
Vegas.
This February on One Life to Live.
You came all this way for nothing.
I don't feel that way at all.
Inside every love,
I'm never giving up on you.
there are lies. Behind every secret,
I slept with Natalie.
there is pain.
Miss me? Tess.
And for every pleasure,
This has been the best day of my life.
there is a price.
You're not the father of my baby.
The one that stabbed me in the back is you.
You're not my sister.
Get down!
One Life to Live. All this month, weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.
You know, I think that we can whip up a very respectable dinner. Say, about 5 courses.
Sounds like hard work.
Well, we don't have to start right away. You know, I think I need this as much as dinner.
Maybe more. See, because you always have time to eat, but you don't always have time to just relax. No interruptions, no demands.
I wish I weren't on duty tonight. I'm glad you called. I didn't expect anything good to happen today.
Yeah, I guess you're very upset about Faith. It's wonderful that Pat found her, but, well, it was an awful experience. You know, it gives me goosebumps just thinking about it. See?
I can feel it. Shall I get you a sweater?
No, I'll just have some more wine. That'll warm me up.
You know, I can't believe that nobody missed you last night.
Nobody missed me. And when I got back home, nobody wanted me.
Oh, Dee Dee, I'm sure that's not true.
No, it's true. Maeve was tired and little John was sleeping. Johnny was busy down the bar and Frank was out.
Very late?
No, not too late. So I put on my nightgown and I waited. But he didn't want to go to bed. Had a lot of reading.
He must be out of his mind.
Oh! You are wonderful. You know, I think that's the first time that anyone has ever made a joke about Frank. I'm serious.
I didn't know I was going to say it. I hope you don't mind.
Mine. You know, that's like a breath of fresh air. I mean, the rest of us always get laughed at, right? So why shouldn't he sometime?
You know, you're beautiful when you laugh.
Well, you made me laugh. And that hasn't happened lately. Thank you.
You're welcome. Still shivering?
No, I feel very cozy now. It's crazy. This morning I was so depressed until I called you. See, I felt like kind of running out and hiding someplace. I spend a little time with you and I feel good. How do you do it?
Believe me, I don't have that effect on most people. It's not me, Delia. It's us.
That's a surprise. That's a crazy, crazy surprise. I thought there was nobody in the whole world that I could talk to. Nobody. And now Roger Coleridge is my friend.
You're my friend, too. You know, we just naturally get along.
I think it's more than that. We have fun, and we make each other laugh. I love being with you.
I love it, too.
Do you really?
Yes. An old acquaintance becomes a new friend. I think that's beautiful. And I think you're beautiful.
Maybe it's good that you have to go back to the hospital.
It's the last place in the world that I want to go back to.
But like it or not, that's where you're going.
I suppose I must.
Next, take a trip to the Upper West Side on Ryan's Hope. Later, spend some time in Genoa City with The Young and the Restless. Only on SoapNet. People are talking about General Hospital's Jason Morgan. Nicole Lachelle Alvarez posted on Facebook, "I love Jason." Candace Prophet says, "How I love you. Let me count the ways." Linda Lair Cox says, "Hot, hot, hot. Who doesn't love bad boys?" And Melissa Russell Gray adds, "My absolute favorite character ever. What a sexy man." People are talking about General Hospital. Weekdays on ABC and weeknights at 10 on SoapNet.
Gas, bloating, indigestion, constipation that comes and goes. I'm here to discuss how irregular bowel movements can affect your health. If you're not having normal bowel movements every day, you can suffer from a buildup of toxins that cause upset stomach, constipation, excess gas, or intestinal discomfort. Plus, you could be holding up to 4.5 pounds of fecal waste if you're going to the bathroom just once a day. Even more unwanted weight if you're going less often. That's why I recommend Colon Flow. Non-prescription Colon Flow is scientifically formulated to help restore normal bowel functions. All-natural Colon Flow works gently with your body to eliminate toxic waste and help you live a happier and healthier life. Don't let unwanted fecal matter weigh you down. Start feeling lighter and cleaner with Colon Flow now.
Colon Flow is being released to the general public, and your area has been selected to receive a free 30-day trial, so call immediately.
This Wednesday on an all-new Being Erica.
How do you move on when there's a hole in your life that nothing can fill?
She'd given up on love.
I broke my own heart. I just have to live with that.
Until now. Hi.
Hi. Am I attracted to Adam? Yes. Am I going to do anything about it? No.
And why not? How close can they get? And will she give in? Shh. Being Erica. All new this Wednesday at 11, only on SoapNet.
Right now on All My Children.
It's about Zach. What about Zach?
A seemingly random tragedy.
There was an explosion.
No, I don't want to hear it. So sorry. My Zach.
A broken heart turned deadly.
We're gonna get you out of here.
aneurysm's growing. We gotta get her out of here to an OR. We don't stand a chance.
You are not going to die on my watch.
And as she recovers,
Bothers you to see her in pain, doesn't it?
she uncovers a murder.
Zach's crash might not have been an accident.
What?
Now she won't rest
I sent him on that plane, and now that plane is at the bottom of the ocean.
until she finds her husband's killer.
Stop trying to control her life.
Stay away from her.
No matter where the clues lead.
Something is very wrong, Griffin.
If I'm gonna find what we're looking for, I'm gonna need her to keep thinking of me as her friendly neighborhood minister.
All My Children, weekdays on ABC, weeknights on SoapNet.
Bucky.
Marguerite, you look exactly the same. Well, a little younger, maybe.
Yes. And you're just as charming as when you were a boy. It can't be 10 years.
Yeah. Their wedding?
Oh, I've thought about you so often. Nell always wrote about you in her letters. She was very proud of you.
Yeah, well, it was mutual.
I'm so sorry. She's here, but she's gone. And I don't see how anyone can accept that.
You don't accept it. You do something about it.
Seneca, before you decide what to do, I hope you will think deeply about the consequences.
Mother, I can't go off to the woods and think for a month. Nell is in that hospital room. At least her body is. Every day I see her, every day it's as if she's asking me, why won't you help me?
Come on, Seneca, how can you help her? By destroying yourself? I mean, do you really believe that you can unplug that respirator and nothing's gonna happen, that nobody's gonna call in the police?
Now, please, just don't talk to me about that. Joe Coleridge filled me in on the legal problems in glowing details.
And they are just as serious as we thought.
Well, the staff would certainly realize what happened. There'd be an investigation, an indictment maybe, a trial. I'd tell my side and hopefully they'd understand. But if not, Nell would still be at peace.
Oh, yeah, and you'd be in prison. You'd lose your license to practice medicine and your whole career.
Bucky, I would still have my perceptions, my thoughts, and my feelings, and that's a lot more than Nell has.
What do you want, some kind of trade-off? Your future for Nell's death? Oh, come on, Seneca, please. You've lost enough. You don't have to throw everything else away.
Bucky, just trust me, please.
You need to release Nell. In another place, in the past, perhaps even in the future, you could do this one last service for her, but it would be between a husband and his wife. Simple, private. But here, now, it'll be a matter for the whole world to judge. And I'm afraid the judgment will be harsh.
Mother, she has a right to die. I love her. I want to keep her with me. But she's not alive. If Nell's brain is gone, then Nell is gone. She asked me not to let this happen. Mother, I promised.
What is that, an Indian song? Why?
It's a Seneca death chant.
Hey, where are you going?
Back to the hospital.
In Port Charles, revenge is a priority, relationships are disposable, and good medical care is a necessity. Keep